Welcome to the Apple Mailbox YouTube channel.
Hi friends, before we begin, please subscribe to the channel. Many of you are watching Apple Mailbox videos without subscribing. Please subscribe to the channel, it's free, and now let's get started.
Hey, I got some sad news. My childhood buddy, Matthew, passed away. I'm planning to be at his funeral.
Matthew, do I know him?
Don't think you've met him, but yeah, it's Matthew.
Oh no, that's so unexpected.
I need you to cover for me with a few things since the funeral is tomorrow.
Are you sure it's him?
Who would make a mistake about something like that?
I get it. I should probably get a morning dress ready then.
The place is about 2 hours from here in my hometown. I should be back by evening.
All right, so I can expect you for dinner?
Yeah, I should be back by then.
Did he have any health issues?
I'm not entirely sure. I haven't gotten the full details yet.
Such a tragedy. He was still young. Was he in a relationship or something?
He was. Actually, he had just registered his marriage. His wife's expecting. They hadn't done the big wedding ceremony yet.
That's so sad, his poor family.
I know, it's really heartbreaking.
Do you want me to come with you, Tim?
Huh? Why'd you say that?
You seem really shaken. I'm just worried about you driving in this state.
No worries there. I'm taking the train.
Wouldn't driving be quicker?
I've decided to go with a friend, so it's sorted.
Who's this friend?
You might not know him even if I mention his name.
Okay, just wanted to check.
That's the situation. Thanks for understanding.
Just take care, okay? It's a tough time, but we're here for you.
Appreciate it, Mary. Thanks.
Hey there! Guess what? Matthew's totally fine. In fact, we're hanging out right now. Oops, almost forgot. I'm Mary, by the way, 28 years old and proud housewife. Been tied to Timothy for 2 amazing years, but no kiddos just yet. Timothy has no clue, by the way. Oh, fun fact, Matthew's wife, my absolute bestie. There's a whole story behind this. At first, Matthew was set to represent the bride's pals. He was plotting to drop my name in his speech just to give Timothy a little shock. Then my gal pal Jennifer and I thought, why not join in on the fun? But plot twist, Jennifer, Matthew's wife, got pregnant, so plans changed a bit. Gosh, we were so psyched for that day. Oh, speaking of which, ran into Matthew and Jennifer just yesterday. They were around visiting some folks, and we decided to have a spontaneous tea party. Timothy's fibbing is such a mystery to me. I reckon I'll stir the pot a bit, maybe play along with his little story for now. Looks like it's coming down pretty hard out there, huh?
Really, is it raining?
Yep, heavy showers all over New York. Feels like the heavens are weeping.
Oh yeah, I see it now. It's really raining cats and dogs.
We probably should have packed an extra pair of shoes and socks, huh?
No worries. I'll figure it out.
I'm not much help, am I?
Not at all. I really do appreciate you.
Thinking of heading to a diner, maybe?
Why so?
Just kind of dull at home.
Sounds good. You should definitely go. Not sure I'll make it home tonight.
Oh, how come? I whipped up some keema curry for dinner.
My bad, we're gathering for drinks. It's sort of a farewell to Matthew.
I get it. Kinda had a feeling it'd be like this.
I'll crash at my folks'. Mom also said I should relax a bit.
Hey, got a charger on you?
For the phone?
Oh, I was thinking lemons for some reason.
Lemons, you good?
Sorry, I was distracted by the TV.
You're responding a bit slowly today. Something up?
My wifey's been wonky.
That's not related, is it?
Feeling a bit feverish.
Are you all right?
Think it's just a cold.
Take a breather. Rest up.
I think I have meds somewhere.
Should probably take them.
After a bite to eat, though.
Yeah, best to.
Caught something about an incident in Chicago on TV.
Oh, on the news?
Cities have their dangers, huh?
They sure do.
You've got that health checkup scheduled next week, yeah?
Yep, I've got it. Mary? She might have dozed off. I'll check in with her tomorrow.
That funeral seemed quite lengthy.
Now's not the time for jokes. I spent time revisiting spots that meant a lot to Matthew and me. My mom also said I should give myself a break.
Whereabouts are you now?
I'm at Matthew's parents' place. Some school friends are here. We're sharing a few things of his to remember him by.
Got it. Do you think you'll get something that'll remind you of him?
I picked his pen. He used it all the time.
That sounds special.
Holding on to it feels like I'm keeping his memories alive.
I have someone I'd like you to meet.
Who's that?
Hang on, I'll get him on the line.
Who on earth? You seeing someone on the side?
Isn't that a rich accusation coming from you?
Hey, Timothy. Feels like forever since we last talked. By the way, heaven's pretty cool. You should visit. Though, I have a feeling your spot might be warmer down in hell.
Seriously, Mary, joking around using the name of someone who's passed? This is a bit too cruel, even as a prank.
No joke, it's really Matthew. He has a message for you from the other side.
Stop it, Matthew's no longer with us.
Still in denial? Even when he's practically speaking to you?
I attended his funeral for crying out loud.
You're just refusing to see the truth.
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me up front?
Thought it'd be a fun little twist.
How did you even figure it out?
Do you even know who Matthew's fiancée is?
We never met since their wedding wasn't held yet.
She's one of my closest friends.
Seriously?
In fact, I saw them the day before you said you went to his funeral. Suddenly, I get this message saying he's gone, but he was right there with me.
That can't be right.
What do you mean? Thought we were tight, buddy. Never imagined I'd be the cover story for your affairs.
Matthew, trust me, I believed we were close too. But there's a twist to all this.
The funeral was legit though, right?
Yes, but it was for my ex-girlfriend. I was close to her family. They invited me to pay my respects one last time.
Oh.
You wouldn't have been okay knowing I went to my ex's funeral, would you, Mary? In the confusion, I just said it was Matthew. I really am sorry.
Are you done?
Done with what?
This lengthy explanation?
It's all true, though.
So, explain this. Why did you give a eulogy as the main mourner?
Wait, what?
I was shocked too. You were up there talking about doing it for your wife. What was I seeing then? I couldn't believe my eyes.
What's wrong?
The moment I heard about Matthew's funeral, I was sure something was off. So I decided to tail you.
You did what now?
On the train, my heart raced. I was torn between west or north directions. Still, I got a ticket just to be safe. But you never left the train.
You tracked me the entire way?
When the train announced its stop in Boston, I was worn out. You should have just flown!
Those giant planes? Couldn't trust them.
Remember you agreed when I said it rained that day? The entire country was sunny, Tim.
Are you kidding me?
And when I tailed you in a cab from the station, it led to a funeral home. The banner had a name unfamiliar to me, Lisa Martin. I was utterly lost.
Did you step inside?
Luckily, I was dressed in black. I managed to slip into the lobby unnoticed.
I had no clue.
Thanks to my knack for striking up conversations, I learned quite a bit.
You're joking.
While in the lobby, I remarked how sad it was for the surviving husband. A chatty local lady filled me in. She said the man seemed to be like a de facto partner.
Seriously?
Apparently, Lisa didn't have family, no parents, siblings, or distant relatives. It was only her friends and colleagues at the funeral.
Yes, she felt so isolated in the world.
You had those regular work trips to Boston, right? Was that when you met her?
Yes, her loneliness was palpable. She felt so fragile, as if she'd vanish. I felt this urge to stand by her.
What on earth are you talking about? How could you say that in front of Mary?
Matthew, it's all right. I need to hear it all.
Mary.
If I didn't organize a send-off for her, who would? She deserved a proper goodbye. That shouldn't be a crime.
Not a crime, but you owe an explanation.
I know it was wrong, but it felt like I was supporting her. By just being present, she felt hope. I believed I was helping. Can't you see that?
Oh, can I? How about you try singing while jogging in a tux at dawn?
I messed up big time, but it's in the past now.
Then why the mysterious insurance policy?
What are you talking about?
You got insurance on your de facto partner? And you volunteered to be the one in charge?
How did you... I kept that at my folks' place.
I took some cookies my mom-in-law loves over there. I popped by the room you used to stay in during my visit. I was looking for a specific book. Thought I'd check. Felt like you were hiding something from me.
You always were sharp, weren't you?
Matthew, you're in the insurance business, yeah?
Yep, that's me.
Can a de facto partner be an insurance beneficiary?
If he's already married, then no, he can't be.
Got it. But this policy, it names this guy right here.
When's the policy from?
Back in 2019.
Before tying the knot with you, Mary, he could have been.
Timothy, care to explain this? We said our vows in 2020. Were you two an item before us?
Seems like it, though I can't say for sure.
Can't believe you. Proposing and having our wedding while in this mess?
I'm truly sorry.
Sorry, that's it?
What can I even say now? No explanation can fix this.
Timothy, we go way back. But I never pegged you for this kind of guy.
Oh, come on. Weren't you double dating back in school?
Don't twist facts. I began seeing someone else only after ending things properly.
That's irrelevant right now.
My bad, sorry.
Timothy, tell me you don't have kids hidden somewhere?
I don't, I promise.
At least there's that. Goodbye, then.
Hold on, what are you implying?
Just what it sounds like. A goodbye.
You're not hinting at splitting up, right?
What do you think?
Look, Lisa's gone, but the insurance payout's $80,000. Maybe we can use it for a condo down payment.
Seriously? You think that'll solve this?
I believe she'd want that for us. It's all for our well-being. She was a humble soul, you know.
Whoa, that just gave me chills.
Matthew, sorry for dragging you into this mess. Fancy BBQ on me? I can even pop open a pricey wine bottle.
This is surreal.
Here's the deal. Met a lady during a work trip. Treated her kindly, ended up as her insurance beneficiary. And hey, she vanished after some years. That's pretty much it. Let's see the bright side here.
I've no clue about her. Didn't attend the funeral, haven't even seen her photo. But I'm sure she didn't deserve to be spoken about in such a demeaning way by someone like you. I did notice many tearful faces at her funeral.
She had a big heart, always helped folks in distress.
Did she know about us?
Never told her. She'd probably tell my wife, that's you. And then I'd lose my free place to stay with meals in Boston.
You've sunk really low. Still in Boston after all this time?
Got stuff to settle, like paperwork for the government. Plan to clean out her bank account.
Was there a will?
No. She had no family, so everything should come to me.
You're an outsider. Remember, you married me. Matthew, he can't be a de facto husband, right?
Right, and probably not the insurance beneficiary either. Trickery with the insurance. Fraud lawsuits sound plausible.
I didn't con anyone.
Marrying Mary stripped you of beneficiary rights.
Seriously?
You've outdone most lowlifes. Wish waking up meant this nightmare husband was just a dream.
If only I could forget ever befriending him.
Hold on.
Yeah?
No hotel bills on your Boston trips. Didn't that raise eyebrows at work?
Stay out of it.
Booked with a card, got receipts early on. Canceled to dodge fees.
Sly move.
How did you catch that?
Figured out your game.
Heading back tomorrow.
Don't bother, there's no home left here.
Won't lose my life over insurance money.
Beyond anger with you. Lost for words, honestly.
Same, it's speechless territory.
Let's call it quits.
Agreed.
Hold on. Nothing to shout at me? Call me names, anything.
You're a Wi-Fi drain.
There go my data bytes too.
Stop joking around. I'll return. Wait for me.
You know, my fear of flying worked in my favor this time. I had ample time, so I packed my stuff and left. Stayed at my folks' and even at Jennifer's for a bit. He tried to intrude, but I made sure to keep a low profile, renting a month-to-month apartment. He can't track me down there. Plus, Matthew stepped in, told the insurance folks about some dodgy deal. That whole insurance? Gone. Invalid. And pulling money from Mrs. Martin's account without asking? That's straight-up theft. Heard he got caught for those shady business trips, too. Word is his office wasn't too happy when they found out. He got the boot. And now? He owes big time. Close to $7,000 for those trips, and that's without adding what I asked as consolation. If you add everything up, he's looking at a bill of around $20,000. Talk about a rough patch. His folks? They're done with him. Can't blame them. Some of our mutual friends, they heard about all this mess through Matthew. They're keeping their distance now. Last I heard, he's scraping by, working those day jobs at some construction site. We're officially done. Got the divorce papers. It's wild how people can hide who they truly are, right? As for me, I'm thinking of just soaking up the single life for a bit. Just need a breather. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please press like button.